All right. It is that time of day. All right. Let me get the chat pulled up, guys, and we'll get started. Get the chat. I feel better than yesterday, energy-wise, so that's good. I think I got better sleep. I definitely got better sleep. So, all right, let's get it moving. Mike, Saray, Random Jay, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Let's get it in. Let's get it in. We're doing the raffle tonight for the painting, by the way. I did forget to bring a hat, so we're gonna have to find something to raffle out of. We'll find something gym related to raffle out of, I think. I don't know what it'll be yet, but we'll find something to raffle out of tonight. But I was supposed to be ready like 10 minutes ago and streaming, but I went to go cut out all the names and it took forever. So I'm sorry I'm late. But I'm here. I was setting up for the raffle later. Ugh. I thought I gave myself enough time, but I realized that cutting out names on little pieces of paper takes a lot longer than you would imagine in your head. So, and I've got bad news as well, guys. I've got actually terrible news. They didn't have whole milk today. I ended up with 2% again. I'm very sad. There's a good few names. There's more names than I thought there was going to be, Mossberg. You're one of the names, so you're definitely one of the names. Saray's in the raffle, of course. Jay's. There's more names than I thought were going to be in the raffle, but it's over the course of the entirety of last month and all the members as well. So anybody that's a member, and then the entirety of last month super chats and stickers went in there. So I use whole milk, Dereco. I use whole milk usually, so red bottle, but this is all I had. Yep, we're here every day, Thomas Jefferson. Every day. No, I was not born in 2010. Oh. It's all right. It's all right. We're here now. We're going to be here for a while. We're just starting. We're just starting. I don't think they will. So usually they do like one big push to use all their accounts in one night. I don't drink energy drinks, but I do take pre-workout. Right now I'm taking C-Bum's pre-workout. I alternate my pre-workouts though. Before this I was taking True Athlete. There's no specific pre-workout that I take. As long as there's no artificial colors or flavors, I take the pre-workout. Oh, it's gonna be, Brent, 100%. 100% gonna be some nonsense tonight. I can feel it in my bones. 100%. All right, 225 for the second set. I don't do protein shakes. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send that video in the Discord. I'm gonna do a separate video, Jay. I'm gonna hold a candle. I'll let it burn down as much as possible, Jay. I haven't forgot about your candle. I actually have a pack of birthday candles at the house, so don't worry. I didn't forget about you. It is. It's so quiet in here. It's so quiet in here. I don't take protein shakes. No, it's not because they're bad. Protein shakes are fine. It's just powdered milk or powdered cheese. But I get all my protein from whole food sources, so I don't do protein shakes. I mean, if I know I'm going to be low protein a day, I'll grab a protein shake. you know, but I don't regularly use it. Yeah, it's so quiet in here right now. You pointed it out to me, Bryn, and it's throwing me off now. All right. All right, 225 for 3 real quick. Let's get warmed up. No, I do not smoke or drink. Energy's feeling good, Martin. Energy's feeling good. This is pretty lightweight. This is pretty lightweight. We don't need a spotter for 225. This is easy work, easy work. All right, let's add some more weight. $245 single, additional warm-up rep. I don't recommend vaping. It does affect your cardiovascular. So vaping, smoking, no good for gains. No good for gains. This is just warm up. We're just warming up right now, guys. We're just warming up. It sounds lit. It sounds good, bro. We did chicken sandwiches tonight. We did chicken sandwiches tonight. I eat a lot of calories, approximately 5,000 a day. Mind you, like 3,000 of that comes from dairy, so. Woo-wee. I don't think I've done pigs in a blanket in a long time. I don't eat hot dogs. And that's what I always think pigs in a blanket is hot dogs. But I don't do sausages either, even like turkey sausages. I just don't. It's not that I can't, I just don't. We're gonna grab, this is 265. Finish getting warmed up, and then we got 2 more warm-up reps. So you got this, and then we got 1 more warm-up rep after this, and then we'll be moving on to the fun stuff. So, all right, let's grab it. Let's grab it. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, guys. Woo-wee. All right. Feeling good tonight. Almost dropped the plate, guys. Almost dropped the plate. All right. Little tree fitting. Little tree fitting. Little tree fitting. Finish warming up for the night. Last warm-up rep, guys. Last warm-up rep. I do drink coffee, yes. What's up, Eric? Yeah, the likes help a lot. The likes help a lot. I'm 5'11". I weigh 175 pounds. I use whole milk usually, Brandon. This is just what they had. I almost only, if they have it available, I always grab the whole milk, but they were out of whole milk, so I went with the 2% because it was either 2% or fat-free. So I don't listen to music while I work out. I don't listen to music while I work out. So for reps, but we're warming up with the single. We're gonna go higher than this tonight. We'll come back and do reps later, Big Sean. So All right. 315, last warm-up rep of the night. We're gonna do a single here. And then we will add some weight. We'll add some weight. Last warm-up rep of the night. Let's go. Woo-wee! Feel good. Feel good. It's a very odd question, Pirated, and the correct answer is I don't. So, all right. 285, I could probably get close to like 30 reps, I imagine. Maybe not 30 reps. I don't know, a lot of reps. I don't do reps like that. I know we've done into the 20s for 225. But it's been a while since I've done reps like that. So, I can get it for reps for sure. At least 20. At least I would imagine at least 20, right? I don't know. I don't plan on trying that anytime soon. I don't do reps like that. So, all right, let me add some more weight. Let me add some more weight. Appreciate it, Kevin. All right, we got, here, I'll get you on the angle so you can see the extra weight, because everybody always thinks it's just 315 after we get past that 315 mark. You can't see the plates on the side. Hold on. There we go. All right, so we got 325 now. We're going to hit it for a single. Whew. And hit it for a single. How's it going? What's up, Max? What's up, Maddie? How's it going, Jaren? Yeah, those likes help a lot. Those likes help a lot. All right. 325 single. Let's get it moving. Let's have a fun time. All right, 325. Let's get it. Ugh. Felt good. Felt good. 325 moving smooth. Moving smooth. Said 325, Jake. 325. All right, we're gonna add some weight. We're gonna go 335 on the next one. So we're gonna go 335 on the next one. $335 is up next, guys. 335 is up next. Easy money. Easy money. 335 for the next rep. Whew. There's a ton of J's in here, Bryn. You notice that? What's up, Petra? No, Eric, that would be counterproductive. Counterproductive. All right. It's a powerlifting stream, Eric. It's all about those singles, all about those singles. Only if you're not confident in the weight that you're moving, Mike. We're still in very reasonable weight ranges right now. So this is just 335 at the moment. I don't ever do over 7 reps, Eric. That would be more geared towards bodybuilding. That's why the stream, if you read the name of it, is called Powerlifter Chris is Live. Powerlifter Chris is Live. That's what it says. So it's very much strength focused. What's up, worldwide? Welcome back. All right, let's get it. Let's go. I'm pretty strong, Eric. I'm pretty strong. I have a double body weight bench. I got like seven powerlifting wins. So it's doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, Eric. I get paid to lift. That's the crazy part. I have like an actual sponsor that sponsors me to go to powerlifting meets. It's crazy how it works, Eric. But you're welcome to stay in the chat. You're welcome to stay in the chat, Eric. 485 is my deadlift PR at the moment. 485. Eric Lee's just coping a little bit. He's just coping a little bit. Just a little bit of cope. All right. All right, let's grab it. That was 35. Let's add another 5. Continue climbing, guys. You guys know how we do. 340. Gonna feel good. 340. A lot more than that, Eric. It's crazy. It's like my full-time living. It's crazy how this works. And that's not how those work either, Eric. So you must be new to this whole sport. If I was to drop back to 225, I think the most we've ever done for 225 is like 23 reps. But that's been a little while. That was back months and months and months ago. So I'm sure we'd get a few more now. But I did 22, last time I did 225, we did 23 reps just to see how it felt. So I get all my gym memberships for free. You are correct, Eric. I get all my gym memberships for free. Well, I have one that I pay for, but it's like a place we chill and chat after the streams, Bryn. Just like throughout the day, people will chat in there. So it's like a giant chat room. All right, we got 340 on here. Let's grab 340 real quick. And then we'll go and do some more maybe. I bet, Eric. I bet. Who do you compete with, Eric? I'd love to know what was the last show you were involved with, Eric. I hope you know these are all public items you can look up. That's a lot of cope, Eric. Hold on, guys. Ugh. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. All better. Ugh. Ugh. All right. Well, Eric, we're not going to continue talking to you tonight. All you're doing is yapping, I'm going to be honest. So we're just going to give you a little timeout. I want you to go sit in the timeout corner, Eric. I want you to think about what you did, all right? I want to think about what you did. When you come back, try and be a better person. All right. All right, we're going to go 345, guys. We're going to continue our momentum. I'm going to try and not get derailed tonight. I got derailed last night with all the trolls. We're going to try and focus in and get our lifts in. We're going to focus in tonight. So that's 335, 45, or 315, 325, 335, 340, 345 is what we have on the bar now. I weigh 175. I weigh 175. This is 345 on the bar right now. So. I'm unsure, Bryn. I'm unsure. It's rare that it's so. I can't ungulag him. It has to ungulag him himself. Like it has to happen. Like it just times it out. Yeah, it'd be like 4 minutes. Regardless of whether or not he actually bodybuilds, anybody that's respectable in the industry would understand the difference between powerlifting and bodybuilding. So obviously he's not very well educated on the differences there if he is competing as a bodybuilder. So he's gonna have to work on that regardless. All right. 345. Let's grab it, guys. Let's grab it. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Michael Cooper? What's up? What's up? All right. Yeah, throw me those likes, guys. We're gonna keep benching heavy, but yes, I'm close gripping on purpose. I close grip my bench every time. That's how I prefer to bench. I like close grip. Close grip's a great way to bench. There's you'll do better long term with a closer grip. You don't necessarily have to be super close like I am, but closer grip is going to be better, more beneficial long term. So that wider grip will sneak you a couple extra pounds in the short term, but it's gonna be one of those things where you're risking your shoulder. So you don't want to do that too much. If you're trying to squeak a couple extra pounds in a competition, I can see why, but even then, even in competition, when you need those couple extra pounds, I still close grip it. I close grip at competition. So I don't usually incline PR, I'm gonna be honest. So it's not bad at all. We're gonna do some drops though. We're gonna go back to 315 now, guys, because we don't have a spotter tonight. We're gonna have to do an early stream this week like we did last time. We're gonna have to get in here at 9 o'clock because I'm gonna need a spotter for my PR. We're ready for 360, 365. I just need a spotter, and the Domino's, I believe, is closed. So we're gonna do 315. We're gonna grab some reps. If someone walks in while we're waiting, then we'll definitely throw the weight back on. But that was 345, so let's move the weight around. I need to get like a consistent spotter though, guys. I need to get someone that can consistently spot me. So, I feel you. No, Jaden, I'm not adding a mod tonight. We already got a lot of people waiting on being a mod. So, all right. Starting to sweat a little bit, guys. Summer's coming back around, so summer is coming back around. Ugh. Yeah, you can go back too. It's fine. It's how it works around here. You're not special. Ooh. You ain't special. I promise you ain't special. So he said the last time he competed was in 2018. I looked him up. I don't see anything from 2018, but I don't care if you've competed in the past. It doesn't bother me. You're just going to have to do better, Eric. You have to be a better person. I don't know what to tell you. Ben, you can be special. Do you want to be special, Ben? It's always people that come with no receipts that always have the most to say. He's looking up a last name right now. What's going on, Burton? Give him a minute. He's looking up a last name right now, Burton. Give him a minute. So, we gathered, Eric. We gathered. If you want to continue Googling bodybuilders with the last name Lee, you can do that. All right, let's get this. 315, we're just going to grab a couple reps. Just a couple reps. We'll do a Larson. We'll do some bicycle kicks like we normally do, guys. We might even do a drop tonight. We need to get some reps in, maybe. I'll decide later. Yeah, it didn't feel bad. It didn't feel bad, Ben. I'm trying. This is the trick, right, guys? This is the trick right now, is trying not to spend too much energy to yesterday because I was going to PR today. And now we don't have a spotter today because the gym is completely empty. We're looking at, doing the PR tomorrow. So now if I overdo it today, it'll affect our energy levels tomorrow. So. Congratulations, Eric. We'll wait on the video to hit your channel. I would say it's rare that a pro, someone with their pro card, wouldn't have any social media up, like zero, zero, and wouldn't be willing to give their last name. Because when you go on stage, your last name is very much public. It's very odd. It's very odd. I'm gonna be honest. I drink a lot of Fairlife milk. So. Yeah, there's no one here, so I don't have to worry about people needing the bench or anything like that, you know. I can take my time. I can take my time. Is that right, Eric? I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. You know, professional bodybuilders and professional powerlifters, they're well known for not wanting people to know who they are. I am not on carnivore, no. So, well known that when you professionally bodybuild and get on stage in tights to show off your physique, that most of those guys, they hate public attention. Same thing with powerlifting, you know, the guys that step on stage just to show everybody how strong they are, hate public attention. Yeah, what's everybody hitting today? I feel like Bryn was doing shoulders today. I feel like Bryn definitely did shoulders today. From the right people at the right moment, but you're a pro bodybuilder. Oh, that's crazy work. All right, here's what we're gonna do just for you, Eric. We're gonna put you in another timeout. This time it's 24 hours. Congratulations. All right, so Eric is gone, guys. Now we can get back to actually talking about lifting. I've been lifting for a total of 5 years, Alec, but it wasn't always like perfect. I've definitely dialed it in over the years, right? So, but 315 I've been doing a little bit now. 355 is my PR at the moment. So push, pull, legs. Sounds like a fun time. I was on the money, shoulders. Look at that. So Ray with some deadlifts. Petra knocking out chest and tries. This is all day. Everybody had a solid day. From leg day. Oh Lord. I don't fast at all. I don't fast. I don't think it's beneficial as far as strength and physique are concerned. I mean, there's very specific times when that can be useful, and it's not very often. I already muted him, Graham. He's gone. He's gone for the night. So. Lisa got one. We've had 2 Natty Giraffe hats get purchased, actually. Lisa got one, though. She posted the pictures of it, I think. I think maybe. I'm not sure. But I know she was the first one to receive it. First one to receive it. The Natty Giraffe hat is top tier, all right? All right, let me grab more weight, guys. Yeah, I do. I take as much rest as I want. I'll chat with my chat as long as I want. We got 3 more to go of these. So, about once a week, Alec. About once a week. So. Nice, people hitting PRs. 100% a lat pull down can be PR'd. Anything can be PR'd. Anything that has weight on it, right? I'd have to know your entire program and where you're struggling, man. There's no way for me to tell you exactly how to fix your. If you're looking for bench tips, I did make like a bench tip video recently. You can go take a look at. Kind of gives you the basics of how to make sure everything's perfect so you can get the numbers where you need them. But what's up, YM? Welcome back. I assume Mossberg only does biceps at this point. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Mossberg has 30-inch biceps. So he wakes up curling. He just like rolls out of his bed and he's just like already got the weight in his hand. I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. Yes, Ben. That's canon, actually. Chat wants 405 by 10. I want 405 by 7. So we don't do anything over 7, NC. All right. I'm glad you're here, NC. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. But we're doing the raffle tonight, NC, and your name's in it. So. I'm not quite benching 550 yet. No, Blaze. I think we're going to do a pause on the next one. And then we'll do a double to finish out, maybe. I don't know yet. But that felt really good. So. We drink this the entire time we're here. We'll drink 1.5 liters of milk while we're here. Usually whole milk, but they only have 2% this time. I'm glad you're back, YM. Welcome back to the stream. Ugh. Sing my alphabet. Yeah, definitely toss me a like, guys. It helps out a lot. What am I wearing? This would be a tank top. Kind of. All right. Bench press, Nick. Definitely bench press. They're just sweatpants. They're very comfortable sweatpants, but they're just sweatpants. State Farm khakis. Look, I almost wore the khakis tonight. I had my little button up on, little polo. And then couldn't find my lifting khakis anywhere. They're probably in the wash. So we didn't get lifting khakis tonight, unfortunately. Just tear the polo in half. I think that's as far as we're going as far as describing my my outfits, Blend. I'm gonna be honest. All right. That's what I need. I need a State Farm sponsorship, guys. I need them to sponsor me for my lifting khakis. Pause, Rep. Let's get a pause. All good? Oh. Splendid. You can be put in what we refer to as the gulag, just so you know. Yeah, it was a bit longer of a pause than I was gonna do, but when I got down there, it felt easy. So. Yeah, we're on our drop sets now, Eddie. We went up to 345 tonight, 345 tonight. So I weigh 175. 355 is my PR on the bench right now, guys, and I weigh 175. So. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna do, I don't know what we're doing on this next one. I'll figure it out once I have the weight in my hands. That's kind of how I do everything. Let's get it. All right, boom, boom. I'm just pulling something up real quick, guys. All right. Oh, you're talking to someone else. I was like, I don't speak French. I appreciate it, Eddie. All right, let's grab this again. Let's grab this. We got 2 more reps to get here, guys, of some type. I don't know what type yet, but some type of reps. And then we got to do biceps. No, I figured it out. It just, my brain wasn't braining all the way. 4 reps. We got 2 reps left to do, NC. 2 reps left to do here. All right. I learned a little German in school. We had to take either German or French. I opted into German. Seemed easier at the time. I was asleep 99% of the class anyways. But, all right, let's grab this. Felt good. Nice little pause on a Larson. Don't usually pause Larson that late into the sets. It moved a little slower, but it moved. So, Academy Sports. That's where I got this. Academy Sports is where I got this. All right, we got 1 more rep here, guys. Then we're gonna do some biceps. Everything's feeling good tonight though, guys. My energy levels feel pretty good. I feel like 360 was in the tank tonight if we had a spotter, which is sad. So sad. I'm gonna need to recruit a spotter. Someone that can just spot me on a regular basis, at least once a week, for my PR attempts. I do take pre-workout, yes. Right now I'm taking C-Bums pre-workout, but I was taking True Athlete before that. So it just depends on the week or the month. I get a new pre-workout about every 3rd week. I get a new pre-workout. It's about every 3 weeks typically. That's about how long it takes to run a jar of pre-workout. All right. It just depends how long I decide to chat between sets. I'm gonna be honest. I take my time. This isn't a speed I'm not looking to speed run my workouts. So mind you guys, I have to train vaguely how I compete. So, and when it comes to powerlifting, you don't do reps back to back to back to back. You have time in between reps. So so when it comes to powerlifting, right, guys, a lot of people don't realize this. I appreciate it, Alec. So the when you go to a powerlifting meet, right, you usually get there like super early. I'm gonna start moving over to biceps so we talk. You usually get there super early, like well before the competition starts. So like if the competition is starting at 9 a.m., we're getting there usually about 7 a.m., right? And then 7 a.m. we're getting there to start up. We'll do easy bar curls today, guys. 7 a.m. That's when you start getting all your stuff together, right? So you're doing your weigh-ins. You're doing your weigh-ins and everything else. So we get there at 7 a.m. Weigh-ins start at like 7:30 or 8, right? You'll weigh in and then everybody goes to eat. So everybody will sit there, they'll have their food or whatever, they'll start eating, taking supplements and whatnot, getting their gear on, because you usually don't wear your gear until you're getting prepped to like your singlet and your stuff. Start getting prepped for the meet, and then they have a warm-up area. So whenever you're like, 10 minutes or 15 minutes out from your lifts, you start to warm up, right? So that flight of people, it's called a flight, will go in and warm up. And then when they go to compete, the next flight behind them will start their warm-ups. And it's just like a gym warm-up area. But like the last one I was at, we had assigned warm-up areas. So each warm-up area had flight A had these 3 people, flight B had these 3 people, flight C had these 3 people, flight D had these 3 people warming up on this bench and this rack. And every rack and bench had a different flight warming up with a different group of people, right? And then it's just legitimately, it's just 1,000, it's like 80 lifters, right? Just eating food in like an area as big as maybe this half of the gym, right? It shoulder to shoulder, doing deadlifts, benches, squats, warming up, all doing different things to get warmed up. And then once you start lifting on your flight, I'll do 1 rep. So say I'm benching, right? I'll do 1 bench rep, and then I get off the stage and I have to wait behind sometimes 20 more people to go and bench before I bench again, right? So I could have 25 minutes of wait time in between each attempt, potentially. Usually it's quicker than that, but it could be that long. So you kind of have to train to be, on average, like waiting 7 to 10 minutes between each individual bench rep. But the warm-up area is just a lot of powder, a lot of chalk, and a lot of people eating. You'll have someone deadlifting over here, and next to him you've got a guy slamming fruit gushers. Like it's a mixed bag. It's a fun environment though. It's a fun environment. Everybody's usually having a good time. I've very rarely ever been at a meet that people weren't having a good time in the warm-up area. It usually has a scent to it though, I'll say that. It usually has a scent to it. There's a lot of people lifting in one area like that. It usually has a scent to it. It was an alternating scent the last time. Sweat and maple syrup is actually the scent we had going last time because someone had waffles. So like total time, I'll get there at 7 o'clock in the morning. We'll start lifting at like 10, right? And then I'm usually in the later flights, so it depends on what weight you're lifting, right? So wherever your opener or whatever your expected numbers are, they try and push you further into the flights, right? So usually it's weight classed at first, right? They'll weight class you, and then the heavier weight classes lift towards the end, And then as you progress in your flight, so if I'm in like flight B or flight C, let's say I'm in flight C, right? I might be, based on my opener, the third or fourth person to lift, right? But let's say I hit my opener and I set my number a lot higher for the next one. So if I jump like 100 pounds for some reason on my bench, right? Then I get thrown to the back of the flight and I might lift after everybody else goes around, right? And the reason for that is because they want to reduce the amount of plates they have to take on and off, right? So they just want to add plates if they can to reduce the amount of time they're taking plates on and off. Also reduce the stress on the people that are deplating and replating the bars. So it was definitely sweat and maple syrup last time. I imagine the smell that the sweat and maple syrup is like the average smell for a Canadian gym. Am I correct, Mossberg? Oh, we got just like a plate on here. I'm just warming up my biceps, guys. Whoop, I bumped into the thing. Trying to read chat at the same time, guys. Ooh-wee. All good? Oh. Oh. Appreciate it. We're gonna add some more weight. Add some more weight. We got, I don't know, we haven't ever weighed this bar. It weighs something. 90, like 120-ish here. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let me move this thing out of our way. I feel like this is inhibiting my lift. All right, now it's out of our way. Now I can do the thing I need to do. I was just letting it be in the way when it's very easily moved. It's very easily moved. I like flat bench. I like what flat bench. I don't know how much the bar weighs. It's going to be around that, but I'd say like 120, between 120 and 130, somewhere there. It doesn't feel like 135, but well, hui? Yeah, it's more of an involuntary release of oxygen. That's just how I breathe between sets. Ugh. I'm Irish and Scottish. I like flat bench, Julian. I just like flat bench. it fits it fits my program very well. What are we talking about? Hi. Am I missing chats? I think I'm missing chats, guys. Hold on, I gotta fix my chat. Because all I get is the Heinz catch-up chat. I must be missing something. What did I miss? I can't figure out what I missed, but I missed something, all right? My chat is fixed now. I don't know what was going on, but I started getting like every other chat and it wasn't making sense. I'm doing all right, Julian. Don't worry. I'm doing all right. I'm doing A-okay. A-okay. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. All right. All right, let's grab this. We're going to grab this and we're going to do for a set of 3. We added another 10 pounds. So. I got it, Mossberg. The brain wasn't braining, all right? All right, quick triple. Quick triple. Let's go. Let's go. You got to realize, all of my 80% of the energy I have late at night comes from my pre-workout. No, I'm pretty energetic today. I don't feel tired today. I don't feel tired today. But feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I could feel better, but I don't feel bad. And I'm maintaining at least somewhat visible abs. At least somewhat visible abs through the bulk, which is nice. So, you know, that's a big boost, right? You can kind of see them through this shirt. Just a little bit. We're probably about 2 months, 3 months out from our next comp. I had to go look. I think it's like 2.5 months. Probably like 135, 140, Bryce. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know the weight of the easy bar. Honestly, when I do easy bar curls, I'm not tracking the weight. I'm just adding more until they get difficult. When I'm doing barbell, I track the weight a little bit. I know what I'm comfortable on the barbell. This, I just keep adding 5s or 2.5s or 10s until it gets heavy. That's how I track it. It's definitely a lot going on, RPE. You're not incorrect. Mind you, I work mostly in the afternoon, guys. So. I've never seen Batman Forever, I don't believe. And I've seen a lot of the Batman movies, but not that one. And then I've never seen Top Gun. I know I've never seen Top Gun, the original or the remake. So. You got people excited, Mossberg. You got people excited. I don't know. I've never, so with the Top Gun movies, right? I've seen like the trailers. It's just never looked like a movie I'd want to watch. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't grab my attention. You just got to scoot the goalpost a little bit, Mossberg, right? Just scoot the goalpost just a little bit. All right, we're gonna grab this for a single real quick, and then we're gonna get on to some shoulders. We did seated yesterday. We'll do standing because I feel like we haven't done standing barbell in like 4 days. So. Well, that's sad to hear. That's sad to hear. Either way, not knowing the movies or knowing the movies, that's sad to hear. Not too easy. Ah! All right, let's go hit shoulders, guys. I do full body 6 days a week. Yes, Daz. Yes, I do. Oh. There we go. Oh. All right, let's get set up. I'm glad I can remind you. I'm glad I can remind you to get your workout in. I don't know about the sing a song thing, Mossberg. I don't know about that. Yeah, I drink milk almost all day, Daz. It's very efficient, Sydney. It's very efficient. 6 day a week full body has been very efficient for me thus far in my life. I don't know where you're getting your data from. I don't know where you're getting your data from. My bench press tends to disagree with your point of view. Yeah, milk all day. Milk all day. Nope, I'm doing well, Chi. I'm doing well. We don't do anything over 7 reps. Everything is under 7 reps. This is a powerlifting stream. It's all about strength. It's all about strength. All right, we're going to grab this 135 for 7 real quick, and then we'll move on. They didn't have whole milk text. That's the only reason. So. All right, let's grab this. Felt good, felt good. Appreciate it, Caleb. All right, add some more weight. I'm gonna keep climbing. We're gonna do some push presses tonight, so I'm usually in here about 2 hours a night. About 2 hours a night. Yeah, 185. $185 is next. This is, no, I mean, the Smith is over there. This is not a Smith. This is a regular rack. It's a power rack. So we're gonna go, we'll do like a double here. Might do a little push. I don't know yet. Might do a little push. We always have a little bit of push on that. Once we get to the heavier side, keep the back nice and safe, but you know, see how it feels. Let's go. Whee! Feel good? What's he doing? I must have missed what's his name was doing. So. Bryn's on the case. Bryn's on the case. Holding it down. Ugh. All right, let's grab it. Let's go up some more weight. Let's go up some more weight. 100%, 100%. $205 push press on the next one. 355 is my bench PR. 355 is my bench PR. So. I've got Anatoly beat on the bench, guys. I think I've said this before. I've got him beat on the bench by about 20 pounds. So. We already benched tonight. You can scroll back the stream if you want to watch. We did 345 tonight. Was our top single for the night. So, what's up, whistling? All right. We got 205 on here. We're gonna grab this for a single, a little push press, and then we'll make adjustments from there. We gotta do rows tonight too, and of course tricep. So. What's that? Just not a Chinese tattoo. I don't know where you got that impression, Corey. An impression. No, I don't do cardio. We work really hard to skip cardio. All right. All right. Let's get it. Little push press 205. Let's go. Yep. Let's go 225. Let's go 225. What y'all think? Feels good. Yeah, it is a dragon. It is a dragon. It is a dragon. I know. I don't know where he got that where he got that idea. It's just a dragon. It's just a dragon. Maybe he thought. Maybe he wasn't looking hard enough. I don't know. It happens to be just a dragon. I grew up around dragon stuff. Like my mother loves dragons. She has a lot of dragon stuff. So this is dedicated, to my mother. She has a ton of dragon stuff even today. Like a bunch of dragon art. She loves dragons, medieval, like fantasy stuff. So I grew up with dragons all over the house. Dragon art, dragon literature, all kinds of cool stuff, right? So maybe that's what happened. So, but it's had to be increased. So when I got this tattoo originally, I was 117 pounds around that when I got this originally. So as my arm grew, it faded. So I had to go back and get all of this like extra shading done in it to revive it, if that makes sense. So I had to have the smoke effect added in, and I had to have all that shading added in after the fact. Before it was just like an outline, it was just a dragon, but now it has the little smoke effect in there, right? So. All right, we got 225. We're gonna hit this for a push press, and then we're gonna move on. Corey's just weird, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out of the chat. Hold on. Yeah, so I had to get it edited up. The original tattoo, so this is actually the second tattoo I got. The first one is on my chest, but the second one was this one here. And I've had this one for a long time. I've had this tattoo since 2014-ish, maybe a little earlier than that. So I've had it for like 11 years. So I got it touched up like 5 years ago, not 5, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. After I started lifting, like 2 years after I started lifting, but before I started coaching, so it'd been like 4 years ago because it's been 5 years. So about 4 years ago, I got it touched up because I started coaching about 4 years ago. So, all right, I've been lifting for 5. All right, let's grab 225 real quick. I gotta get it touched up again. I plan on getting another tattoo. I don't know exactly how I'm doing it yet, but as far as like what, but I do plan on getting another 2 tattoos actually, and I'm gonna get it touched up again because it's starting to fade a little bit again. So, all right, let's grab it. 225, 225. Yep. Woo-wee, little push press. Let's get it. I have my son, my eldest son's name right here. I have him here, but I have to get my 2 youngest children's names done. I have 3 children, so my 2 toddlers. I've got to get both of them done. I think I'm gonna do them on the forearms. I'm not sure yet. But my eldest son is already here, but I'm gonna get both their names done. So, and then I've got my wife's name here. So. Creatine is great. Creatine is great. I say creatine. That's a strong tattoo. That's a strong tattoo. Is creatine expensive? Generally, creatine is one of the more inexpensive, but it has gotten pricier over the last few years. It has gotten pricier over the last few years, but it's not that bad. You can get like 60 servings of creatine for around like $25. So like 2 months costs about $25. You just got to stay generally hydrated. Like a lot of people think you have to overhydrate on creatine. You don't have to overhydrate. You just have to be hydrated. The problem is a lot of people start creatine and they don't hydrate properly already. And so when they start creatine, they're already dehydrated. The creatine just makes it more noticeable because it is using water. So creatine helps pull hydration into the muscle fiber. Like it pulls water from your body into your muscles to help them heal and grow. So you can mix creatine with protein powder. Yeah. There's no like the only thing about creatine is that you have to make sure you're taking it consistently to get the actual like full benefit of it. So all right, we got 135. We're gonna do some rows. Ugh. I just say creatine monohydrate, just pure monohydrate, unflavored. I don't need anything special with my creatine personally. So, all right, let's grab this. We got rows, 135 for 7, guys. Let's add some weight. Let's add some weight. Another 90 pound going on. So 225 for 7. My little thingy is untied. I always have this thing tied. I don't know why it's untied. It's upsetting. That was the warm-up. Yeah, that was the warm-up. Ugh. Yeah, that's the worst when you hit. I'll say, Michael, the worst for me is when I'm doing the pre-workout. I usually dry scoop my pre-workout. But once in a blue moon, I'll put it in a glass. Just if I just don't feel like dry scooping that day for some reason. But it's rare. But I'll be sitting there and I'll like get busy with the kids or something, and I'll walk back over and start sipping on it. And you get to the bottom of the glass, and all that powder is sitting there, and you just end up with like a slosh of pre-workout powder. It's worse than dry scooping because you're not ready for it. So. I appreciate it, Whistling. Yeah, the subs, the likes, they help a lot, guys. They help a lot. So, all right, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. That easy. Gone and gone. No, I'm good. We're not doing anything to failure. I'm okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm all set. I'm all set. All right. I took him off the chat, actually. I knocked him out of here. So. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. All right, we're going to grab this for like 3. This for like 3. They knew you were gone. They were like, he's gone. It's our time. It's our time. All right, 315. We're gonna grab this for like 1 to 3 reps. I have no idea how many reps we're about to do. We're gonna have fun though. We're gonna have fun though, regardless. So we're gonna pick it up and put it back down, right? So that's the goal. That's the goal. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You think about all these trolls that come here and spread all this hateful stuff and just say off the wall things, right? Those people have families that they go eat Thanksgiving with typically. You got to think. They act like they're not doing this stuff when they're around their family. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. And if they do act like this, they probably wonder why none of their family invites them to Thanksgiving. I have no idea actually, Caleb. There's not really a good way to average out deadlifts for the age group of 16. That's going to be a those numbers are going to be varied pretty extremely. So I've seen people that are 16 that deadlift 315, and I've seen people that are 16 that can't deadlift 135. It just depends. So. All right, we've got single here, a single here. And then do some triceps, guys. We'll do some triceps after this. Ugh. Not feeling bad tonight, though. Hey, David's here. What's up? What's up? Yeah, so 1.5 times, I think, is like the average just overall. So they're probably just taking like the average person and just like 1.5 times body weight. So that can make it pretty. That can vary it pretty heavily, though, I'd imagine. Because a 16-year-old, I've seen 16-year-olds, I've trained 16-year-olds that are close to 250, 275 body weight wise. And they're not pulling 450, 500 pounds. Just more weight every day. Just more weight every day. So. I'm all good. I appreciate it, though. I'm all good. We're here? Hello? We're back. That wasn't my end, guys. We were still live. I could still even see your chats. So that, I think, was YouTube. I don't think that was us. So I don't think that was us. I did go ahead and reconnect everything, but I don't think that was us. I don't know what that was. So that was a weird one. But we're back. So that's all that matters now, right? We're back. That's all that matters now. All right. I didn't lift it yet. I waited for you guys to get back. Actually, off screen, off camera, actually, I curled this for like 17 reps. But you guys weren't here for it. I wish I would have got it on camera. They were strict. They were strict as well. It was crazy. 17 reps, strict curls on this while the stream was down. The last time the stream went down, I overhead pressed the entire rack full of plates, and you guys missed that too. It's every time I'm doing something like that. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's get this row now that we're back. I don't know what that wasn't my end this time. Usually I'll own my own mistakes. I didn't cause that. All right, have a good one, Martin. All right. We'll grab a single here, row, and then we'll move on. 30-inch arms, RP. He has 30-inch arms. Let's add some more weight. Let's add some more weight, guys. I appreciate you being here, Martin. Big Cats 22. They're definitely more than 12. I'd be really upset if after all this time, if I can curl 165 even as a cheat curl, and my arms are 12 inches, I am killing the game. All right. That is some muscle density that I don't think anybody's ever achieved. I don't know. They might have been close to that when I first started lifting. I don't know. What's like the average like untrained arm circumference? Does anybody know that fact? Like what the average untrained arm circumference is? 30 would be extreme. They'd be massive. Yes. Yeah, I've heard numbers before, but I never knew what the actual thing was. 12 to 14. I would say 12 sounds like an untrained arm circumference, depending on height, I guess. I don't know. But I've seen people with much smaller arms. I've seen arm circumferences get all the way down to the single digits, guys. So I've seen them, like, I know that's not the average, obviously, but I've seen arm circumferences 5.5 inches is the average. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, Daz. I can't believe that. Let me look it up. Let me look it up, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Twelve inches, guys. 12 inches is the average untrained arm circumference for a male, but that includes body fat. Can we get Karen whatever out of the chat? What the hell? Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, Karen. I think that, I don't know if that's flexed or unflexed. But I'll say, so here's the thing a lot of people don't realize. So 12 being the average, what people would consider above, like a pretty well-trained bicep, I would say, depending on their body weight, makes a big difference. Body fat percentage is something people don't take into account there. Higher body fat percentage, you're gonna have larger arm circumference. So you got to take that into account, because you can have 40-inch arm circumference. If your body fat is extreme, then it doesn't mean quite as much, right? Now I'm talking about extremes, right? If you have some body fat, the arm circumference still makes a difference, but it just depends on body fat percentage. Because if you have, let's say you have a 17-inch arm and someone else has a 15-inch arm, right? but you have a 40% body fat compared to someone else's like 16% or 15%. That person with the 15-inch arm, an inch or two smaller than you, more than likely has more muscle fiber in their arm than the person that's at a 40% body fat. So it's not a great key to measurement. It's kind of the same way you measure like BMI is imperfect, right? It's a general way to measure something, but it's not like super accurate as far as like judging strength and muscle. So now if you have two people with very similar body fat percentages, it's a lot better. All right, let's get it. Yeah, those are starting to get cheaty, so we're going to move on to triceps. All right, triceps are next. Ugh. Triceps are the best. Triceps are the best, right? So, but yeah, so it just depends, because if you can't see like definition in your arm, I've seen people with massive arms with no arm definition at all, and I don't care if you're strong, you're strong. But it's a bad form of measurement for strength. So it's a bad form of measurement for strength, in my opinion. It's kind of like maybe if you have two people with the same height, same body weight, you could use it. Same height, same body weight. So quad measurements. I've never done a quad measurement on myself, I'm gonna be honest. We actually got away from doing body taping and body measurements in the fitness field for the most part at all the big boxes around here. Some of the smaller gyms like this one will do them, but all the big boxes kind of went away from it during COVID. It kind of just disappeared. So all right, let's get triceps going. That's a good bicep measurement, David. Anything over 15 would be considered above average. And depending on your body weight and your body fat percentage, it could be considered exceptionally above average. It just depends. That's an above average bicep measurement. That's an above average. It's actually considered, it's 3 inches circumference wise above average. So, all right, we're going to grab this for sets of 7, guys. Sets of 7. Let me fix the camera angle. Yeah, that'll make a difference. You ain't got a pump going right now. You got to get a pump before you do your measurement, David. Everybody knows that. So, Bryn, 12 would be, I would say 12 is above average for a female arm measurement for sure. I would be I would be willing to bet on that. I don't bet, I don't gamble, but I would if I did, right? I don't gamble, but I would if I did, all right? Non-surgery arm pump, I feel it, right? That's okay. I feel like Bryn's going to come back with like 15-inch arms, all right? At least 15, right? It's all right, Grandma Sue. It's all right. Ugh. I haven't measured mine like ever. So powerlifting is not really something I keep up with. So tonight for about an hour and a half, altogether 5 years. So all right, let's get it. You just got to get a ruler, Bryn, and do it 1 inch at a time all the way around with like a Sharpie. Washable marker, non-toxic washable marker, all right? Measure my license stream. I think I have measurements on my chest or circumference, I think. I do rear delt flies at the end of every workout. But what was I talking about? I have a chest like a underarm chest circumference because Brittany, my wife, she's crocheting me a sweater right now. You guys will get to see it on stream at some point. But she's crocheting a sweater for me right now, so she needed a chest circumference. So like a torso circumference. I don't know if she did. I don't know if it was underarm. I can't remember. I have like 100 rulers at my house. So I don't know how I collected so many rulers, but I have so many rulers. I'm all right, Stop. I appreciate it, though. What's up, Roddy? Bryn, if you win the raffle tonight, Bryn, I'll put a ruler in with the with the painting. All right. I've got so many rulers. I've got the nice metal rulers too. They're real nice. You remember the painting we did, Bryn, the painting stream where we painted the wiener dog with the mustard and the ketchup? Were you here for that one? We painted that, and it was a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're raffling that painting off to all the stream supporters and the members today. Show. Yeah, I remember Cat Dog. 100%. I wasn't a big fan, but I remember it. So it was a weird show. I never got into it. I'm gonna swap sides and do one more set, guys, on this, because I feel like I'm leaning over one side and it kind of like favors one tricep over the other. Yeah, we're raffling that painting off today. So we have a lot of names in the raffle that I don't see on a regular basis. So I'm hoping whoever wins is here tonight so I can tell them to send me the information where they want it sent. But if not, we'll give them like 72 hours to respond. I'll put it in a community post or something. And then if they don't respond, we'll re-raffle it. I don't do leg press very often, Toad. I don't do leg press very often. Leg press isn't really the best. So 14, that's solid, Bryn. Look at that. I think I was around like, I think I did like 900 on it. I don't know what my leg press is. It's been a long, long time since I've done plated leg press. Yeah, It's a solid measurement. All right. That was triceps. We got rear delts, and then we've got calisthenics. So let's get it. Let's get it. Bryn is definitely elite. I think we've discovered that. Over the last few weeks. I told you we're signing Bryn up for a powerlifting meet. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. We've got to get on Bryn's program. That's what we need to do, guys. We have got to get on Bryn's program. Whew. All right, let's grab this. Coming to visit me at the gym? My gym is definitely a public gym. Definitely a public gym. You're going to need a membership, but you're more than welcome to stop by. I don't know if that's just like it just that. Hold on. I don't know if it just like comes with the territory, Toad. I think it's something you develop living there. Let's get it. Whew. We're gonna grab the 70s next, and then we're gonna do our 800s, and then we'll grab calisthenics. I don't know, we'll do calisthenics. You want to do calisthenics, or should we throw in some dumbbell work tonight? What do you all think? We don't have a spotter tonight, Jacob. We're gonna do a 9 o'clock stream tomorrow, I think, and try and grab a spotter. Rear delt fly. For a bull rider, you're probably going to want to work a lot of pull movements. So like I would imagine things like heavy rows, a lot of grip strength. So maybe some rack pulls could be good for a bull rider. I've never trained a bull rider. I'm gonna be honest. That's one I haven't done. But I imagine rack pulls would be top tier. And then core is probably gonna be super important to help you with stability and not getting snapped around. Low back. So low back extensions. I can figure out a bull rider program, I feel like, pretty quickly. Rack pull. So here to here, heavy weight, like a deadlift, just about half a deadlift off of the rack safeties. You see where that bar is? You'll basically deadlift from that position, heavier than you would normally deadlift, work on grip strength, and hold at the top. It's gonna work other things as well, but it helps you build grip strength with heavier weights while still pulling it off the rack without having to pull it all the way from the floor. So, but, all right, let me grab the 70s, guys. But I've never ridden a bull, so I couldn't tell you exactly. And I've never trained a bull rider, but I'm sure I could figure something out for you if I needed to. 100%. All right, let's grab this. I should get one of those grip strength testers, right? No, I don't work. I've never worked for a moving company before. It's a rear delt fly, rear delt fly. Get you some sleep, Bryn. Appreciate it, David. Appreciate it. I do have a small bend at the top, and that's because I'm shrugging at the top, TNC. So I move through the movement as a rear delt fly, but what it's happening at the top is I'm dragging the forearm in ever so slightly and finishing in a shrug, right? So I never do like standard shoulder shrugs, but I'll finish these with the small shrug at the top. So I'll let you know if you win, Bryn. Don't worry. I'll let you know if you win. So all right, let me grab the hundreds, and then we'll do, I think people said they wanted to see some dumbbell work instead of calisthenics tonight, which is fine by me. I like dumbbell work. So let me grab this last set of 7, and then we'll get sorted from there. I'm glad, TNC. I'm here to motivate. I'm here to motivate. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's the 100, by the way. Whew, felt good. Felt good. All right, we got to get the other side, and then we'll start doing our dumbbell work. Well, this is dumbbell work, but other dumbbell work. So, other dumbbell work. All right. Yeah. Let's go, yeah. Woo-wee. Late. It is late. It's about 1:15 for me. Not to specifically target TNC, but there's other stuff that activates them, yeah, for sure. We'll do some dumbbell press. You guys want to slap in a set of dumbbell presses? Why not? Let's see, is this where I want to be? Yeah, we'll do it there. All right. Dumbbell presses next. I usually stream for about 2.5 hours, Caleb. That's typical. It's typical. We're gonna, what do y'all think we warm up with? What do y'all think we warm up with dumbbell press? Yeah, I thought you were heading out, Martin. I don't mind you being here, obviously. I don't have 110s, Petra. The gym only goes up to 100. We'll warm up with like 80s or something. That's it, right? I only have up to 100 here on the dumbbells. That's why we don't do dumbbell press very often, because they don't get that heavy. 100's the heaviest dumbbell I have here. That's why we only ever throw these in once in a blue moon. They're not that heavy. So we'll warm up with like a set of 80, and then we'll grab the 100s and play around with those. So, but if we do 100s, then we don't have anything to go up. So if we're replacing calisthenics with this, I need at least 2 sets. So we'll do 80s, and then we'll do the 100s. We're just doing this to chat, Martin. I'm not a big fan of the Smith personally. I don't mind it, but yeah. Do I like this position, or do I want to go higher? do I want to go higher? I feel like this is not bad. This isn't bad. 75s for the first set. We can do that. We're going to do sets of 7. We're going to do sets of 7. So my flat bench, obviously, we go a lot heavier. So 355 is my flat. So, all right, let me grab the 75s. 75s, first set. Just get everything moving, and then we'll grab. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Hold on, my bad. 75 for the first one, and then we'll throw some extra weight on after that. So let's get it. Nice and easy, warm. We're already warm. I keep saying warm up set. We're already warmed up here. We're just gonna do this just to get everything moving in the direction we want it. All right. Uh, 75s felt easy. It felt awkward, and I'm already spent a little bit, but felt easy. Oh, 7. It's definitely 7. The first extension counts, all right? The first extension counts. I don't know why everybody doesn't think it counts. Next up, we're going to grab the 100s. We'll knock those out. I kind of want to go there, though. I feel like this is where I usually do it from. I feel like I usually do it from here. We'll try that. Well, I throw these in every now and again, Martin. It's rare, just because they don't go as heavy. So. Honestly, I don't do anything to my beard. I just let it grow. I don't know if that's surprising, but I just let it grow. I just let it grow. All right. I appreciate the compliments on the beard, though. Most people don't have compliments for the beard. I have a lot of beard haters in the stream, all right? A lot of beard haters come into the stream. Oh, it's all right, though. It's all right. I would say that the first rep and the last rep are definitely the most difficult, almost always. For really any movement. Once you have momentum, it makes life a lot easier. I would say most of the time my last rep, unless I'm really pushing for like to struggle, is usually easier than my first rep. So, all right, I'm gonna grab the 100s. We're gonna move the 100s for a few, see how many reps feel good tonight, up to 7, and then we'll move from there. But let me put the 75s up real quick so we don't drop the 100s on top of them. I don't usually go to failure. It's a powerlifting setup. It's strength-based. We don't do failure sets very often. That's extraordinarily rare. So, for my stream. Yeah. Only time we go to failure is by accident, all right? There you go, Caleb. Works every time. We get that a lot. I don't know why everybody thinks that's like the classic troll, it seems, in the stream, David. I see it on a lot of streams, though. It's not even a good troll. It's like very low effort trolling. He'll be back, Arp. He wanted to go to the gulag. I'm not sure why. He chose that, actually, RPE, specifically. He asked for it, like specifically said, can I go? I manage this gym. I run this gym. I manage this gym. All right. We got one more rep here. One more rep. One more set here. All right, let's grab. Ooh, my bad, guys. So going to failure isn't required for muscle growth. That's incorrect. That is incorrect. I can tell you 100% that's incorrect. All right. Let's go. Yep. All right, we got the hundos. Oh, Caleb's back. You weren't a fan, Caleb? That's all right. All right. We're gonna grab this real quick. I increased the level of the bench here, so we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know if I've usually had it at this angle or not. We're gonna find out. Hold on. Yep. Come on. Yeah, there we go. One more. I might have put the angle too high. The kick up was a pain. Usually I just roll back, but I'm lower down. I did not adjust for the higher angle. That last rep tried to get me. Also, I've already benched today. Maybe I shouldn't have benched first. That's also a thing. I did go to 345. Those were a lot easier last time, but I think I was closer that way. So similar to a flat. Ugh. Ugh. Whew. Yeah, the higher we go up here, the closer we're getting to shoulders being more active, Petra. But I'm spent tonight. Whew. No, I feel pretty good. But I think if I had kicked up better, so I just tried to lay back like I normally do and bring the dumbbells with me. And because of the higher angle, I was expecting to have more roll time. And I ended up like laying down and the bells were still here instead of rolled up to my shoulder. So then I had to like eke them up. So that's where it threw me off the most. I'm gonna be honest. So that's where it threw me off the most, was the fact that I'm used to rolling back further and my arms being where they need to be. But, whew. So my barbell bench press, like my flat bench, is 355 at the moment. 355 at the moment. So 355 at the moment. All right. Yeah. I just needed to kick up a little harder. That's all it was. Once we were in place, we were good. That first rep is the one that tried to get us in the last one. But the last one, I dragged my elbows in a little bit more, and I felt better in that one. I was a little wide on the first one because I had to like eke my way up there when I realized my mistake. So it's all right. It's all right. We muscled through it. 355 is my PR on the bench. I could do 315 for like 4 to 5 reps. So I weigh 175 at the moment for a good, like, you know, that's a good, like, you know, rep range for me. I don't do anything over 7. I don't do anything over 7 for sure. So all right. My shoulders are definitely one of my strong points. Triceps as well. So triceps as well. All right. Let me grab my laptop and then we're gonna go do our raffle real quick for the painting, and then we'll move on with the night. But I need the laptop. We need the laptop for the raffle. So whew. My bench right now, Tim, is 355. So there's your... What's up, Fallen? All right. He does sound like he's coping just a little bit. Nah, I don't think they allow you to use fake weights in competition, Tim. I'm a power lifter, stop. I'm a power lifter. I am a professional power lifter and fitness coach. I'm a strength coach. So I get paid to compete. I am a paid competitor. All right. I am a power lifter, yes. I gotta get a shirt that says, yes, I'm a power lifter, not a bodybuilder. I feel like I need a hat. I need something to do the raffle in, and I forgot to bring the hat. We'll use this. So we're gonna use this for our raffle. All right, guys, we're gonna focus in for the raffle for a moment, and then we're gonna move from there. Welcome back, Caleb. We're focusing in, guys. I gotta focus in for the raffle because I have to get the raffle done and done before I forget. Don't let me forget all of these bands, guys. If I leave them out, you guys are gonna be off stream. You guys aren't gonna be helping me out. Remember that. I'm saying that like you guys are gonna be able to help me remember it. All right, I'm gonna fold our papers while we chat. I didn't bring the painting. I forgot the painting and my hat. But I'll take a picture of the painting. You guys have seen the painting. We did the painting together. I might have a picture of it. I'll pull it up. I might have a picture of it. Hold on. Let me get all these folded. We had a lot of these, actually. I was surprised. I'm going to pull this up because I can't read the chat from here, guys, very well. So I'm going to pull up this chat here in a second. No, we're not updating right now. I need this computer. All right. The chat's going to take a while to catch up, guys. But we're going to focus in. I'll answer more questions later, guys. Some of these questions, guys, if you guys are interested in like PRs and stuff like that, definitely check out my channel. I post everything and I have all my stuff listed. So. The entry for the entry for the raffle is closed at the moment, guys. It was for super chat, super stickers, and channel members for the painting that we made. So no, I don't bench equipped. 355 is my bench unequipped. Unequipped. My chat is caught up, guys. I'm good for around 400-ish on the squat. Give or take right now. I haven't done a squat PR in a while, so it might be slightly more, might be slightly less, like by 10, give or take 10 pounds. It's my worst lift of the three. And then my deadlift is 485 at the moment. I don't use equipment. The most equipment I use is a belt for my deadlift. So. But yeah, no bench shirt. I don't use a bench shirt. So we had a lot more names than I thought we were going to have, guys. So we are live. I don't know why you think it's recorded. We're live. It literally says live on the thing. You are not in here, Bando Kev. You are not in here, I don't believe. You might be. If you did any of the things, then you would have been in here. I'm making it very fair. I'm making it very fair, guys. I'm making it very fair. There's names in here I haven't seen in like a month, or since the beginning of last month. So I'm hoping that the person that gets pulled, we can get a hold of them. If not, I'm gonna pull a runner-up as well, just in case within the next 72 hours they don't answer. We'll pull the runner-up will get it. So but if you did a super chat, if you did a channel, if you're a channel member, if you're a mod, or if you did a super sticker at any point last month, or if you've been a member at any point throughout ever, you're in this box. Mods are also in this box, regardless of whether or not they did a separate support. Mods got in this box automatically. So, all right. All right, I'm going to mix it for about 30 more seconds, guys. 30 more seconds. And then I'm going to pull with my eyes closed. There's no cheating this, all right? If you were... or if you're prior to, if I put all the names, I scrolled through I wrote them all down. You see I had my scissors out and everything. So, all right. In 3, 2, 1. First name for the painting. I want this one. All right. I didn't look, guys. I didn't look. I'll manage, David. I'll manage. I'll manage. I'm sure we can manage it. All right. Jay is the winner of the painting. Jay is the winner of the painting. You guys saw I pulled this name legitimately. Jay actually won. And I only had one J in here, I promise. I only had one J in here. That's actually very surprising. It's actually very surprising. That almost seems set up, I'm gonna be honest. It almost seems set up, but I legitimately pulled J. I legitimately pulled J. I did not expect to pull J. It is wild, but I promise. Hold on. I promise there's only one J. I promise there's only one J in here. That's D Fisher, right? That's a channel member. We had Corvec in there. I'm gonna go through all the names so you guys know I'm not full of crap. Gabriel. Here's Mossberg. I told you you're in there, Mossberg. I promise. Someone that their name is Super Chat. I'll pull a runner-up in a second. Jay's not going to be in the box for the runner-up. I want y'all to see. Pinky Toe. Flores was in there. The Zaddy was in there. All right. I have a feeling Jay's gonna claim it, but KN was in there. I don't think I've seen KN in a while. Osan, Rich Guy, Salam, Bob NJ, Michael Cooper, of course, Billy Magruder, Kevin, Tony G. There's David. I didn't forget about you, David. Don't worry. I even had Bip. We haven't seen Bip Boy in a while, but I wanted to make sure I had Bip Boy in there. Bip Boy was in there. Hopefully we see him in the stream again soon. Of course, Lisa was in there. Ratty. Do you guys remember Ratty? I think he's the one that dipped on us. After making the bet with me. I even put Ratty in there, guys. This was completely fair. Anarchy. I don't know what something K. I'll have to go back and look. Saray. Is that Bryn? I think that's Bryn on there. I think this says Bryn. It might be Bryn's. I might have wrote it weird. NC, because Bryn's definitely in this box. I might have already pulled Bryn out. Me and Bro. Miraculous. Chase. There's Bryn. Joshua B. Krupp. And then Can't Take a Joke. This was a 100% fair raffle. All right. I know, but I knew it was good. I had a feeling it was going to happen. I was like, if I pull Jay, everybody's going to claim that I set it up. Everybody's going to claim, and I swear I didn't mean to pull Jay. I didn't do it on purpose. It looks so fishy, though. I feel so bad. I don't feel bad because I didn't do anything wrong, actually. I don't feel bad. It looks bad, but I don't feel bad. YM is in there. I don't know where YM is in here. That might have been the weird letter that I had. Everybody's in here. I'll go back through if I have to. Oh, no, I put J back in here. I'm supposed to do a runner-up. That might be YM there. I might have read the letters wrong. Jay had the corners cut off. I assure you, I put everybody in there. I don't think I forgot anybody. All right, I went through the list very strategically. At 170, I'm 175 now, but I powerlifted in the 75 kilo class for about 2 years. So, about 2 years. I will pull a runner-up in the off chance. How's it going? In the off chance that Jay stops showing up all of a sudden, just so you guys feel good. All right, but I think Jay is gonna claim his prize. I'm gonna be honest. I think Jay's in the chat. He's in the chat. He's just hiding in the background. He doesn't want to get in the chat as we're sitting here polling his name. Well, we'll do another. Well, because it looked fishy. That's why. All right, that was YM, wasn't it, Mossberg? We put YM on the bottle. We have a second painting. Does anybody want the second painting? We'll do another drawing for the second painting. Should we do another drawing for it? The other painting's not nearly as good. Should we do a new painting? You guys want to do a new painting next Sunday? And we'll get like a proper painting for another raffle. You want to do that? Because that paint, I'm going to be honest, the painting that we did the workout equipment, like the practice canvas, has received other artwork since the stream because it was on my kitchen table and my children decided they wanted to also be artists. and they have since drawn on it. So I think it's best if we just do another painting next Sunday. John Doe, I've never even seen you here before. I've never even seen you here before. We do have mint flavored chocolate. We do have mint flavored chocolate. I'll tell you what, we'll do another painting this Sunday and we'll do another painting raffle for this month. You guys want to do that? And if you win a painting raffle, you can't win the next month. All right? I don't have that painting with me, David. I'll have that painting with me. He does deserve the prize, but I did this fairly. I did this fairly. You guys know I have a strong moral compass, and I would not rig the raffle. So there's no giraffe on it. No. So I did not set up, I promise. We will do another raffle. How about that? How about that? We will do another raffle. We'll do another painting on Sunday, right? And then we will raffle off this Sunday's painting at the end of this month. Same style. Same style, but Jay's name won't be in the next one. Won't be in the next one. And then he'll be in the next one after that. We'll do one every month. Why don't we do a raffle every month? It'd be a fun time, right? It'll be a fun time. Yeah, I don't know where Jay's at. Jay's hiding from us right now. Jay probably had to get some sleep. Does someone want to ping Jay in the Discord real quick? I can't do it at the moment. Does someone want to ping Jay in the Discord? We'll do a raffle every month. And we'll take one person. We'll take the winner of the prior month out every month. So Jay can't win the next raffle for the painting. So we'll continuously roll that. We'll do a painting every month. So this time we did a painting on stream, Daz. I'll post the painting in the community posts so you guys can see what Jay's won, the magnificent painting. So that was fun though. I liked the raffle. The raffle was good. There we go. Mossberg sending out the notification to Jay. I just got it. Yeah, it was a fun time. I saw that, Mossberg. Appreciate it. We're gonna chill for a couple more minutes. Let me empty this and then put those pens and stuff back in it. All right, so I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. The paintings can't be anonymous. You guys help with the paintings. So I'll announce when we'll do the next painting stream this Sunday coming up. And then we'll do the next painting stream this Sunday coming up. And then all of you guys get to make suggestions when we paint, by the way. We did that last time. You guys decided what we painted. And then we'll raffle that one off at the end of the month, or the beginning of the first of next month. So we'll raffle that one off at the first of next month. I do not track my macros. I know generally what I'm hitting, about 5,000 calories and 300 grams of protein. But I should start. I'm very sorry to hear that, Plush. So very sorry to hear that. Happy birthday, but sorry to hear that. I should start implementing this no button into the streams. What do you think, guys?
No.
Anytime someone comes in and tells me to do more than 7 reps.
No.
Or asks if I do cardio.
Forget it.
I like it. Love the no button. Those are great. Anytime someone asks if I do cardio, I'm going to grab the no button. Do I do leg days? Yes, I do leg days. Yeah, we're drinking the milk. We're drinking the milk. There's no supers on the bottle as of tonight. We didn't have a super chat goal, but there's no supers on the chat tonight on the bottle for tonight. But I'm just gonna finish it up while we're chilling. I do leg days though. I do leg days. Whew. I'm feeling good tonight. I actually am not worn out at the moment. I am actually not worn out at the moment. So I'm not a big cottage cheese. Like, it's good. It's great macros. It's good food, but I don't do a lot of cottage cheese. Yogurt's my go-to. So I work out usually unless I'm like sick. I work out. Usually, unless I'm sick, I'm working out. And usually, even when I'm sick, I'm working out. So that's okay. I didn't don't know why. What's going on with Max? Max was lying about something. I didn't see it. I don't take multivitamins, no. I don't take multivitamin. I eat really well, so I don't add a multivitamin. I take creatine, yes. I eat a lot. Yes. I eat 5,000 calories a day. I take creatine and pre-workout. I've been taking creatine for a long time. I've been taking creatine for like 4 years now. I think it's great, personally. It is it's one of the most like studied supplements. It's one of the ones that's proven to work. So yeah, pre-workouts. At one point I tried non-stim. I just like the stim pre-workouts. Yeah, no, I feel like the beard is staying for a while, Martin. The wife likes the beard too much. I can't get rid of the beard, per the wife. I might do another challenge to get a beard shave, but
We work out 6 days a week, Happy. Creatine is generally derived from meat. It helps it pulls hydrate or moisture to your muscle fiber, helps it heal, helps it grow, all that stuff. So, if the wife likes my beard, I'll keep the beard. I don't know what to tell you, Happy. You're gonna have to try harder to troll this stream, Happy. We're well versed in troll here. All right, we're gonna try a lot harder. Your trolling is bottom tier. I'm gonna be honest. It's like F tier trolling right now. Oh well, anything you can overdo anything, Saray, but I would say it's going to be difficult with things like that. It's going to be difficult. You'd have to cognitively be trying to. I haven't seen any. I've never seen a case of someone overdosing it. I'll say that. I've never heard of that. I can't say that it's never happened, but I can say I've never heard of it. Yeah, creatine is one of the most studied supplements in the world. It's had so many clinical studies done on it. Now, does that mean it's for everybody? Not necessarily, but creatine is one of those ones that to say creatine does work. You know, it's an effective supplement. So, yeah, there's a perspective, right? So everybody from the outside of like the fitness world doesn't understand, you know, the differences between bodybuilding, powerlifting, the aesthetics of them as well. So, the difference between a lean body mass and a less lean body mass with powerlifting, things like that. So, hey, David, welcome back. So, it's one of those things. It's one of those things you kind of have to. You kind of have to be part of the environment to understand the ins and outs, right? So to understand like what people are going for, like what the differences are between like someone that's doing like Olympic lifting, what they're shooting for as far as physique, and what muscle groups they're going to want to target, and what they may be doing lifting different than guys that powerlift and different than guys that do bodybuilding. And then even more so if you go to like the CrossFit side, like CrossFit, those workouts look nothing like any of the workouts you would see from a powerlifter or from a bodybuilder typically. So 5x5 is effective. It's effective. It's not what I do, but it's a good, it generally works. Like sometimes it changes up, but 5x5 is generally going to work. It's not going to be the fastest. It's not going to be the #1 program, right? But it is an effective program. If you can get more intricate programming, that's a great thing. But 5x5 is a good, like, you know, I need something to fill in a gap in my training to get a little stronger. 5x5 works. So it will get you stronger as long as you're doing it correctly. Yeah, those diuretic pills, Martin, they're dangerous. They're a double-edged sword, though, because you know those fat burner pills generally they're just really heavy diuretics, so that they have a tendency to dehydrate you a little bit as well. So you got to be careful with those. I don't typically use fat burners. I've had some people use them in the past and have success using diuretics, but it's usually an acute effect. As soon as you rehydrate, you tend to get a lot of it back. So, but I think we're gonna call it for the night, guys. I gotta get some rest. So I think this is the stream for the night. Jay never came in to the stream, but I'm gonna message him. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate all you guys being here, liking, subscribing, all that stuff. We're going to paint again this Sunday coming up, and we're going to have another painting to do a raffle on at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. So we're going to do that again. So you guys might want to start coming up with ideas to add to our canvas. We might even change up the way we paint. We might get like I might get like one of those scrapers and do like a scrape. We'll get it fancy. What did Mossberg say? Did I miss something? Mossberg, what did Mossberg say? You guys can shoot it to me in the Discord. Yeah, you know what? It was Jay's birthday last night too, so I'm glad he won the raffle. I'm glad we called it a belated birthday gift as well, right, guys, from the stream. All right. I forgot that that was a whole thing yesterday. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So it was Jay's birthday yesterday. We drew candles on the bottle. that was definitely. Mossberg definitely slid that one in there very, very, very skillfully, that question. So, but all right, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. I will see y'all tomorrow and start coming up with ideas for our painting on Sunday. All right, for our painting on Sunday. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy y'all's night. We'll be here about 10. I'm gonna try and get here at 9:30 tomorrow. 9:30 is the plan. No later than 10, hopefully, so we can get a spotter. All right. All right, I'll see y'all then.